Well, welcome to the video blog episode 2, featuring yours truly. I got a couple minutes of footage of just games I got throughout the week from last week, or the week after the last episode I did. So now I got a few topics to talk about, as you could get entertained visually or sound with the sound of my voice. Anyway, let's get into the first thing here. Alright, so we got some DBZ fighters. Alright, well, to start things off, I switched up my team a bit. I got rid of Gohan, which it was for various reasons. One, I just think Gohan by himself is not too good. I mean he needs assists, definitely. He needs a way to just reach. From my experience, I just need him to be at level 1 half the time, so that you get the the full combo, and not the, because without the, I don't know the name of the move, I guess like a lariat punch, where he kind of teleports behind the enemy. It's used as a spike, because it'll spike him back down, but you gotta be level 1, so it requires a meter. I usually THC into it. If not, I'll just be in the corner and I'll level up by myself, and I'll level him up, and then I'll be level 1. But then I faced this Vegito, and I was like, alright, well, Vegito seems kind of untapped. To me at least. He seems pretty cool, actually. He's fast. He's got a lot of buttons, a lot of kicks. And this is day 1 Vegito, right? This is not pro Vegito. None of my characters are pro. Nowhere near it. But I had fun with it, like maybe I got like 2 days experience now. I'm just trying to get his bread and butter, engraved into my head, because there'll still be drops within my combo. I'm not 100% landing it half the time. It's good practice. Much like any other new character you play as, you're gonna take those L's with any new character. But luckily, it's DBZ Fighters is team based, so when you have a character just dropping stuff, since it's a little bit of a team, how it matches your team, that's how you decide which one you want to take out, put in. So I took out Gohan. I still like Gohan. Well, I just want to switch it up with Vegito for a while. And next up, I might be wanting to switch Bardock for Kid Buu, or just make an entirely separate team. And for no real reason, actually, just for the fact that I just want to play more characters. It feels like I'm limiting myself to just sticking to a specific team of just 3 characters, when maybe I do want to just play more characters. But yeah, I'm still waiting on Gogeta and Super Broly, DB Super Broly. Like I said, Jiren's got some, like Jiren players now, like most Jiren players now are pretty decent. So it's kind of tough when I face him, but I'm not tempted to drop a character for Jiren. Just wait, man. Just wait. Get Gogeta or Broly, both. Take it from there. Alright, so what's been happening? Well, it's about the second week of school. I get to write some essays now. I think I got a 3-page essay, some creative writing. Kind of wrote about Street Fighter. I don't really have anything else to write about. It's kind of just creative writing, so well, easy enough. So, but I'm sure things will get harder. You know, eventually I'm going to have to do some research papers, which are gonna take like all week. This one took me all week. You know, I just been writing like a paragraph here, the next day a paragraph there, and that's how I eventually filled up. I think maybe I'm about 2.5 pages, maybe 3, which is the goal. I'm just trying to reach 3 pages. Sometimes I feel like I'm just writing whatever, but that's just to fill in, you know, some nonsense. But yeah, it's going good. We're about to finish it up tonight. Turn it in tomorrow. And it's just a rough draft, you know, it's just not the final. I think the final one's due Thursday. And Tuesday is the rough draft. But you gotta show up with something, otherwise you get like no credit. So gotta get my homework done. So future games, like I mentioned, it's just the DBZ Fighter characters hopefully pop out soon. And I got back into Street Fighter 5 player matches, not ranked. So I figured if I jump into ranked straight up, I'm gonna get, I'm gonna get bamboozled. So just player matches to ease into it, little by little. Player matches, and then hopefully try to reach a super gold. But it took me a while to get to gold, and I used to hate on Akuma, and yeah, because when I picked up Akuma, I dropped to like silver from ultra silver, and then it turns out my Ken got way worse, and Akuma in the end turned out to get me to gold. So that's kind of like a mentality I got with Vegito going on right now. Like, just try out a new character. You're gonna take those L's at the beginning, but maybe you end up liking it, and at the end of the day, if you want to go back to your character, you go back. But it's good to have like a pocket, a side deck. Alright, so what's next? Yeah. So and I think I mentioned last time I was gonna get into Third Strike, and I got it finally. Street Fighter 30th anniversary. I guess I'll make a review out of it. It's bad, bro. It's like the worst port. It's the lag in it. It's not GGPO, where the lag will be masked by teleportation. Like if there's lag, you'll feel the lag. It won't be like a masked lag where it would just lag all over the place. So I think I like that a little bit better, like actually feeling the lag instead of just things just teleporting here and there. But I don't know. No one plays that game anymore. It's kind of like dead in the water. It's gonna just float in the water. It takes me about 30 minutes to find the match, and that's through going through all the categories. So I'm talking player matches. I won't find anyone in player matches. Lobbies. No one makes lobbies. If you make a lobby, I think I made a lobby once. I waited 15 minutes. Nothing. So I had to go back to ranked. I think ranked is the only way you'll find matches. And even then, I'm still waiting like 20 minutes to get a match going. And you know, there's always still that 50% of the time where you get connected with someone, and before the match begins, it's so laggy that you can't even get past the character select screen before it disconnects you. So now you're stuck waiting another 10-15 minutes to hopefully find someone else. And that was one day for me where I had to wait a good 30 minutes to find a match. Finally got someone. You know, they beat me or whatever. You know, I was, instead of getting warmed up, you know, just get splattered. And then, I don't know, it's kind of frustrating finding the, you know, good games with that game where I pop in, you know, you play Street Fighter 5 or Fighters, you'll get a match like no longer than 10 minutes for sure. Like, no doubt, 10 minutes. Like, you should be going through some games. Third Strike, it seems to be like, okay, 10 minutes seems reasonable for like maybe like 2 matches, and that's if you're lucky. You know, sometimes people aren't playing Third Strike all the time. You know, there'll be times in the day where it's just dead, which is pretty sad. I mean, the other games, I don't play the other games, Street Fighter 2 or the alpha ones, so it's kind of like a bummer. I mean, I still like the game. You know, with that being said, I still think the online edition was a better, you know, a full game. It wasn't just a port how it is now. This is just a port, you know, it's just bare bones. I think online edition, you know, for last generation was the, I mean, it was better. It was better, definitely. And it was lower price too. I mean, you're paying extra for all these other games, but if they would have just made this a standalone, I think, and set it down for a lower price, I think more people would have purchased it, and maybe there would have been a lot more players. But sadly, that wasn't the case. So yeah. So just going to some match anyway. I'm still trying to. I mean, I still like to play those games. Hopefully, get to play around them. I'll play more next week. You know, I'm still trying to practice. What is next? I guess Monster Hunter World. Alright, that's kind of like a big one. I was psyched, you know, to say the least, when they announced The Witcher 3 crossover, the side quests. You know, because the Final Fantasy side quests were pretty good. I mean, they got the behemoth. Hopefully, I get some footage of the behemoth soon, but I just don't have any this week. But they had the behemoth. They had his, you know, the behemoth armor, the behemoth spear, not the spear, the glaive. And then within beating the behemoth, you get the dragon. You know, I don't know what's it called really. The dragon bug. You know, so pretty powerful stuff. I mean, but unfortunately, well, I mean, that was really good about it. And then you got the event quest. You got right now. I think there's maybe like at least 2 more weeks of the event quest being up. All the event quests. So you could just challenge tempered dragons. Kushad the Aura Tempered might be popping out soon. Maybe like in 2 weeks. And well, they got rid of the giant Jagras, the greatest Jagras, like the chunkiest Jagras, where he spits out all the jewels. And they removed that quest and they made the name Slava Scythe, which is pretty good. It's definitely a better rewards. to be getting more warped um, jewels and stuff. But I'm still waiting on. Okay, so you got the Witcher 3, but you know, for PC, I'm still waiting on that. You know, I'm still waiting. Hopefully by, I don't know when. I just hope soon. I'm seeing all these videos of the Witcher 3 armor, the Witcher sword, and how there's gonna be like there's an improvement upon that sword, but it's not yet available. But still, I mean, that sword, the armor looks pretty powerful. You know, it's kind of nice to see crossover, just armors and stuff. You know, like they got that Dante, which is pretty powerful too. I mean, the sword is not that bad. You know, it's just good stuff all around. But yeah, sadly, PC has to wait. You know, for they don't get Gerald, not yet. So that's kind of like one thing I'm like kind of bummed about, how PS3 has. I mean PS4 has you know, Witcher 3 quests. But it is what it is. Sadly, I have to wait it out. I don't know if there'll be, you know, besides that big update coming next year. I mean next, you know, a couple of months, with the new map. Sometime, I'll say it around September maybe. But yeah, I mean, so that's it for the games. What I'm hoping, what I'm working to get on next, probably be just a controller. I'll working with PS4 controller. Play some of the Apex Legends. I play a bit, but I mean, I would just kind of just play some Resident Evil 4 or something. Resident Evil 2. That's kind of like my single player game, you know, adventure game I kind of want to get into. But that's besides all the fighting games and stuff. And homework, you know, I got school. You know, hopefully, I think since things are settling down, I got like a better schedule. I mean, the past 2 weeks have been kind of like meh, but that's just kind of like the first 2 weeks. It's kind of like introductory. So hopefully, if it sticks out how this is now, I think it'll be better. It's kind of like pretty good. I wouldn't have much to complain about. You know, just besides waiting for the new games, the new releases, the events. So I guess that's it. I think, well, yeah, I think that's about everything I have to say for this week. Like I said, I got to turn in some stuff tomorrow. And I will thank you guys for watching and listening. You know what I'm saying? Comment, rate, subscribe if you want to see more. Alright. Take care. Have a good day.